Hello, beautiful Cancer. Welcome to your reading. Let's dive into it right away. If you're new here, this is Divine Light, and this is going to be your bonus reading. I see there's an evil eye here. Someone is holding that evil eye like a pearl in their heart. So it can be someone maybe telling you, oh, you're getting all these attention and negative attention, which is a good thing for you kind of energy. Someone maternal, maybe like a motherly figure. This can be good in one sense because it seems like there is a saying that there's no bad advertisement. Like there's if someone's talking about you, they're thinking about you, means that you get some attraction. If this is like a product that you're selling, if you're on social media, it can be indicative of that. But sometimes the problem thing is sometimes that it's the times are changing. Not the time, sometimes it's times are changing. That's what I start to realize when I start looking at things. The bad attention, but if you're honest, if you're doing the honest work, the bad attention, it wouldn't really affect you, and truth will always come out. But if there's something happening behind the closed doors, maybe this person is doing something behind the closed doors that you don't know what that is, it can cause something at the end of the day, hurt you, okay? I see there's a crescent moon here. This can be something about government. It can be about an institution. It can be about you creating an institution, you creating a legacy here. Maybe you're not really, paying attention to certain parts of it. And this person might be someone who maybe you employ to take care of it. Another thing here, the eye can symbolize evil eye. People are looking at you, admiring you, getting jealous of you. But I feel like here, this can also be a general eye viewing what you're doing. And maybe the parts that you actually employed this person to do, they're not doing it, okay? So it maybe requires you to take a look at it again, maybe go outside your comfort zone a little bit and talk to an expert or somebody else that can be helpful in the situation. Another thing I see, there's a tuning fork here. This is happening for a good reason, meaning this person is actually needs to be revealed, their intentions, their true face. That's why maybe they're flopping some things. They're not really doing the right thing because maybe you're trusting this person a lot and they're doing things behind or not doing things behind your back. And that's a tuning fork of the universe. It's realigning things so you can benefit this thing that you can benefit from it. I see there's like a two highways, kind of looks like to me train paths, the tunnels that the trains go through, and the tunnels are usually built inside of mountains. And it seems like here, like I cannot even imagine in the past how people used to go through around those mountains. And it seems like here in your case, there's a tunnel through the mountain. It might require a little bit darker time, but the thing is though, at the end of the tunnel, there's still light for you. And this tunnel is the easier way to handle things, take care of things. You might be thinking, I don't want to go through the tunnel. I'm going to go around it. I'll find my path around it. It can take longer if you do that. And but it seems like here, this can even not be the solution at the end of the day, okay? I see there are 1, 2, 3, 4 different windows of opportunity, basically. Kind of like the second one looks like a legal paper or a contract or approval. But the all three of them, when you line them up, they're like 4 different windows of opportunity. Kind of reminds me of the windows of the trains as well. For some of you, you might be actually traveling somewhere. I told you going outside your comfort zone is the key here. This can be to another city, another state, country. It can be also, if you have been doing things in a certain way, changing the way you're doing things is going to be key here. Another thing I feel with this energy is this is actually you seeing, okay, there is a better way to handle this thing. Okay, maybe you keep trying to resolve situations in a way that you have seen before or that worked before, maybe not really working anymore. I see there are like 4 different opportunities coming your way to resolve your situation right now, okay? This can be about a person, about a relationship too, because I see someone standing in the 4th one here. So like when you're resolving things about life, there might be a 3rd situation happening that you're resolving through maybe another point of view, another window of opportunity. I see this person keeps getting darker and darker, meaning in the sense of like they're getting veils on their face. So the more you ask, the less answer you're going to receive from this person, okay? So this can indicate that maybe instead of trying to resolve the problem with the one that causing it than actually finding a solution to the problem and just getting rid of that person. Or this can be like a situation occurring, okay, and you're trying to resolve the situation inside itself, but it's like a problematic thing. You need to just step outside and explore other opportunities to resolve it. Okay, I see that there is a chaotic environment. I felt like a 5 of Wands energy, but someone is holding the letter V at the end, which is the victory that you're gonna gain. This might have some time still, but the thing is, though, there's another thing that you're planting during this time, which is you're a water sign. So I feel like here the earth and the water needs combination. You need to do the combination of those things. Earth means stability. First, you need to, if you have an idea, if you have a desire, first you need to plant the seed and water it carefully and let the earth take care of it, even though if you see people maybe opposing to it, like they're trying to tip the scales, there's a scale within you, or that there's a scale that you're trying to keep balanced here. If this is like a new business idea, a creative idea, some people might show up to tell you that, oh, it's not going to be done that way. So it's your job to keep the scales balanced when they show up. Like instead of just listening to them and giving up right away, saying that I'll find a way to make it happen. This is my dream. I'm going to make it happen. You don't need to worry about it. Can be actually a way to push them away. Another thing here, there's a king actually, like when you change the attitude, the people's attitude will change, or maybe someone who is not supporting you can turn into a king fully supporting you, okay? And then the victory shows up. This is not really about changing others. I feel like this is actually standing strong in your decision rather than changing them according to how people react to what you want to receive. I see there's a cupcake here. Cupcake can be for the holidays. Maybe you're going to have some feast and fun or something enjoyable. It doesn't have to be cupcake. I don't mean that everybody loves cupcakes, but it is something visually pleasing, okay? Visually, and also for taste buds, for life, it's pleasing, okay? If you take it as a symbol. Let's dive into your saucer now, and after that, we're going to jump into the tarot. If you have a specific question, a desire, and intention, hold it in your mind. I see the crescent moon again forming here. The new moon is today we have. This kind of looks like a new moon as well. This is the new moon in Scorpio, and Scorpio is a disruptive spirit, okay? So, and I feel like here, your desire coming. First, you're going to see first part of it, and then the second part actually stops here. This can be maybe making something and receiving the money. The money actually stays for there for a second. Let's see. Another thing I told you, the new moon energy is Scorpio is a strong one, and then it just shows up with the second try, or maybe like asking for it again. I see there's like a good news coming in. So what I mean by that means that Scorpio is not a gentle new moon transition, like something you want in a smaller scale. Scorpio says, no, you're going to have it in a massive scale. So you need to do what is necessary to get this done. And you're going to be probably inspired to go that way, do those things that is necessary. So follow those inspirations, because the inspirations can seem trivial, not related, but then at the end of the day you'll realize, oh my god, this is so the thing that I want now. I see here there are two people like from above looking at your house and trying to maybe guess and see what they are. They're big energies here. They're very strong energies. So I feel like here they might be the people, maybe if you're selling something that they might want to take it or renovate it. For some, I don't know, it's just why it just came to me. Maybe you want to renovate your home. This can be like a TV show who wants to renovate it. You know, they do those kind of things. It can be symbolizing something like that, okay? Your desire is something for the long term. So initially, if you don't get a result out of it, don't worry about it, because you see this is kind of like, looks like that tall, like lifts and stuff, maybe some things that you're lifting off the ground. It can be symbolizing that too. So it is going to take it's going to have longevity, your desire seems like. So short-term gains or losses shouldn't be bothering you too much, because it's going to last for a long time, it seems like here. Let's see what the tarot has to say. We have the Hermit. The Hermit, actually, she manifested her heart's desire. Now she's on top of the light tower here. Usually she's on top of the mountain, and she's being the light for others. So that can be your purpose is too, okay? Your experiences, using your experiences to teach others, be a light for others, being a mentor, or this can be a mentor that can be supporting with your things that you want to create, okay? That will be supporting, their energy will be really giving you light, giving you hope, giving you confidence that, oh, they've done it, and they might be giving you the also the formula how to make it happen. We have here Seven of Wands. He feels trapped in here, and I told you that you're going to be entering into a crowd. But the thing is, though, in the original Seven of Wands, we see a person who's on higher ground. So he already climbed up to the top, and now he's actually protecting his higher ground. I wanted to see if I can show it to you. So that's the case here. Even though he seems like he's trapped in somewhere and he's actually bending those wires, those metal rods, it seems like here you are defending what you have already created, okay? So I feel like this is a mental protection as well. It can require physical actions too, but overall, this is something you already have, an accomplishment that you already have. So if you're thinking that, oh, I'm going to lose it, I feel like you already have the higher ground. This is yours. The King of Wands energy that you need to embody, this can also be a King of Wands that you can employ, of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, someone passionate, someone strong, determined, and also adventurous. So it seems like you're the Wands energy fire coming through. You've got to fight fire with fire. And I don't mean it in the sense of literally, I mean it in the sense of the energy level, okay? If someone's coming too much with too much passion, you need to embody too much passion. And if you can find that real cause, true cause, your life purpose, maybe even your vision, that can cultivate that fire within you, okay? Let's see, finally, we have the Empress and the loving energy. So when you really stand up for yourself and also keep it fun and enjoy, like you enjoy what you're doing in a light manner, because fire, even though we think fire energy is like strong, powerful, resilient, and opposite, but they have a fun part of it, okay? The one that I know, the Aries and Sagittarius, they love having fun, okay? So it's not only about standing your ground and protecting what you're creating and starting something new. It's also having fun along the way, which will create the outcome you want. The Empress is in energy of creation, the inspiration, the right inspiration coming to you and growing your seeds, taking the right action with those ideas coming to you and accomplishing your heart's desire. That's what the Empress actually brings in, okay? Let's see your activation. What are you activating at this time? We have realization. We have 3 and 7 makes a 10, like a full circle, basically 10110. That's, I think that's the binary code. It's like that reminds me in the Interstellar, he gets like coordinates through that binary code in the beginning if you watch the movie. So it's like the code, the coordination to your heart's desire, basically, okay? Realization is the code. The frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth, exactly, as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in this world. Which, yes, when you realize that heart-centered truth, where you're going, what you truly want, that will actually open up doors for you, bring new opportunities for you. Okay, that truth is very like powerful. Okay, I can tell it from myself. But if you go after material things, but which is not your truth, or the things that you need, you think you need in order to get to that truth, you don't realize what that is, and you just fall back from the reliving this amazing life. Let's see your affirmation. I turn every experience into an opportunity. Also, this is like an optimistic point of view, which King of Wands has also. Each problem has a solution. All experiences are opportunities for me to learn and grow, and I am safe. And I told you that in the beginning, you probably have someone creating a problem so you can really rise up a higher level, okay? It's not for ruining your day, but it's for you to elevate. That's Scorpio new moon energy. Right, beautiful. That's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, comment down below. Let me know, and I wish you a magical day. Bye. Hit the subscribe and join the family.